Okay, guys, gear up for a long battle. This is gonna be a very long one. As you can hear, I'm actually doing commentary this time. I ran out of songs, as you can see. This is my voice. This is what you'll be stuck with and listening to for the next 9 minutes. If you don't like it, exit now. Now. Anyways, this is a battle against one of my friends, Ulttimaa. He whooped me last time, so I wanted a rematch. I didn't get to record the first match. Anyways, he leads with Blaziken. I lead with Umbreon. I know what that Blaziken can do, so I'm going to try and take it out. He swords dances and agilities, which is good for him. I get off a waterfall. This is actually one of my newer Swamperts. For any of you fans, whatever fans I do have out there. He baton passes, like I knew it would, to Miss Magnus, however you say that thing, I don't know. He told me that was a mistake. He actually meant to baton pass to something else. He just wasn't looking. Guess you could call it a misclick. I didn't know if it would survive that waterfall anyway. This thing is choice banded. It's a huge beast. But unfortunately, he brings out Breloom, which Swampert will not and cannot take, period, no matter what you say. Generally, I want to get rid of that sub right now with Scizor, even though I know Scizor isn't going to last this turn at all. I just want to get rid of that substitute so I can bring in something else to damage and possibly kill it as soon as possible. I know what that thing can do. It's a beast. It annoys me to heck. I want to get rid of it. Focus Punch kills Scizor and allows me to bring in Infernape. I always go for the kill, so I am going to Flare Blitz. Unfortunately, he does withdraw for Flygon. There wasn't really anything I can do to a Flygon. I guess it was one of my better choices, actually. So now I withdraw for my Dusknoir, which I know can take it out with Ice Punch. He Earthquakes and does a fair amount of damage. Dusknoir doesn't really have that high HP that you would expect it to have, but it does have those defenses that, you know, are awesome. He U-turns out, which is bad. Ice Punch isn't gonna do anything to Miltank. Miltank's a physical wall, if I remember correctly. Thing will absorb my physical attacks. The only thing I can do to it is burn, pain split, or Ice Punch. Ice Punch does nothing to it, so I might as well go for a pain split. It's probably the best damage I'm gonna be able to do. Now that it's paralyzed me, I might as well burn it. Since I know I'm not gonna be able to damage it much, but he brings in Breloom, and thanks to it being poison, burned is, you know, pointless. He Seed Bombs and, you know, does some nice damage. I pain split. For all of you people out there, this is one of those battles that I'll always have. Not really a tank battle, but those long drawn out battles. I've had like quite a few tank battles here already, so it doesn't really matter. He Seed Bombs, which is what he's really all gonna do the whole time. I should have Ice Punched by now. I shouldn't have Shadow Snaked. I should have Ice Punched. That would have gotten rid of this guy already. I wouldn't have to deal with it. He leaves me at 11 HP with Seed Bomb, which is okay for me. I'm not really expecting to live out the turn, and right now I should have sneaked. I was actually thinking he would switch to Miltank because he would think I would sneak, but unfortunately he doesn't, and and I have to send out Infernape to finish what he should have done earlier but wasn't able to. Once again, he withdraws, but this time sends out Miltank, which is bad for me. And again, I'm Choice Scarfed to Flare Blitz. I can't pull off a close combat or anything of the sort. So I decide why not. I'll send out my special attacker Bronzong, which I tell you I love this thing already. It takes a T-Wave, but doesn't really matter. Bronzong's slow, and the only thing that's gonna hurt it is the paralysis every now and then. He sends out Dusknoir or Ducknoir if I can. I psychic and get lucky enough to lower its special defense. Yay! He nightshades, which is good. Getting a constant 100 damage is pretty good, especially since I'm paralyzed. I was actually gonna try and rest that off. I know I'm not gonna be able to. I don't want another one of those tank battles. I'm not gonna go through that again. I withdraw from my Umbreon, which technically is a tank, but eh. He looks a little bit too late. He should have done that against Bronzong earlier. He withdraws knowing he can't take a payback from me, which I do, and it doesn't really do anything to Breloom. Breloom resists it, and he spores me, which is good. I actually wanted Umbreon to be my Sleep Claws fodder for the remaining battle. And he focus punches, which screws me over. I was thinking he would sub or something, like most Brelooms would, but he was smart, predicted me, and focus punched me, which gets rid of my Infernape, my main attacker, my Breloom counter, whatever you want to call it. I send out Bronzong to do what it can do. I'm paralyzed, which again sucked. I was gonna psychic that thing. He gets ready. He readies up another focus punch, and I psychic, getting rid of that sub, which will allow me to psychic the next turn, and finally get rid of that thing. Here I'm at 91 HP. Generally, I would think C-Bomb could finish me off because, his high attack, it's stabbed. But it doesn't. It leaves me at 42 or 43 HP. I can't really make that out. I think it's 42. Or 43, actually. Psychic KOs. Good thing paralysis didn't take effect there, or else I might have not survived. Now I have 52 HP, and he sends out Blaziken. I know it can Blaze Kick, so I'm gonna withdraw for Swampert. I shouldn't. It looks like it didn't really matter. His Blaze Kick missed. He withdraws for Dusknoir, and to let you know, if you want to know why Waterfall just did that much damage, this thing has 525 attack right now. With Choice Band and Max Attack, this thing is, wow, it's horribly strong. I'll just tell you that right now. Waterfall finishes it off, and he sends out Flygon, which is good, seeing as I'm Choice Banded to Waterfall, but it'll still do massive damage either way to him. He U-turns to some death fodder, I guess you could say. Waterfall KOs. Down goes Blazy, and he gets to switch in Flygon for another round of fun, I guess you could say. He Earthquakes, which does some mighty fine damage to me. To let you people know, this thing isn't built to take a hit. It's meant to dish out the hits and have enough HP to survive a hit. Waterfall takes it out, and I'm left at 57 HP if I remember correctly. He sends out Miltank, which is all that's left. I know for sure I can probably take it out with one Waterfall, which I do, even though it's a physical wall. My Swampert's just that strong right now. That's his last poke, and that's game. That was actually a closer battle than most of you would think. Credits to Ulttimaa and MTG. Ulttimaa for an epic battle, and then MTG for inspiration on the commentary. Encourage you people to battle Ulttimaa. He's a great battler. My only shout out is from Ulttimaa. Yeah, and I hope you guys enjoyed. I look forward to more battles than this. See you later. Credits. Props to Ulttimaa for an awesome battle, great one. And to MTG for inspiration on the commentary. I encourage people to battle Ulttimaa. He's a great battler. And the only shout out I got is from Ulttimaa. Hope you guys enjoyed. Look forward to more battles like this. See ya.